Yeah, okay. Just a second. Okay, great. So we are here for podcast, as you know. So I just
Yeah,
wanted to introduce firstly. So Mr. Akhil, you are the CEO and co-founder of a company named Astrasai, right? Okay.
it's Sai
So
Astra. It's Sai
Sai.
Astra.
Okay. So would you please let us know something about your startup, what actually you do in this startup?
Yeah, so we are an edtech company. We help students to pursue a career in science. So we are
Mm,
a one-stop destination. So who want to become students who want to become scientists, we first help them to get into India's top premier research institution. Like this year
mm,
itself, more than 20% of students in all the premier research institutes in India, like seven ISES, Indian Institute of Science Education and Research, ISC Bangalore, NISER, all premier top research institutions. More than 20% students that account for about 1,000 future scientists will be from SASTRA. So we are the first and largest science community in India. We have about 1,70,000 active members in our community, and first we help them to get into the top colleges. Our mentors are from Harvard, MIT, Stanford, to all top colleges of India, and then we help them to pursue a career in science by helping them in internships, in their college application, in getting a PhD abroad, and we are also partnering with industries to further help them in getting jobs and apprenticeship positions.
okay. Thank you so much. So as I visited your profile on LinkedIn, so I found that you have a co-founder as well. So
Yeah,
you both
we
are co-founders?
Yeah, we both are the co-founders. So in third year of our college, we started Sayastra when we were a student in NISER. NISER stands for National Institute of Science, Education and Research. It's a Department of Atomic Energy institution by Government of India. So we were in college, and in our third year, it's been more than 3 years of building Sayastra together. So we together started Sayastra. Yeah,
Mhm. Okay. So you both are co-founders, right?
yeah. We both are the
Okay. So who is the main founder of this startup? I would love to know.
So the thing is that like it started with my co-founder was making some videos, and the idea of this company and this like what we are doing today. So initially, like Vivek, my co-founder, have not thought about like we will build a company or something about. He was just shooting videos on YouTube about career, about we were from Niger, so initial videos were about like how to come to Niger, and why you should come to Niger, why you should not come to Niger. So it was more particular to Niger only, and like then we get together, and yeah, like I told him, and we have discussions over like where this YouTube can go. Like, so it was like currently we are having 400 subscribers. What will happen? Like, we can have thousands of views, and like what impact we will be able to only create if we will be doing this on only YouTube. So yeah, together then we made a Telegram group. So what we do, like first student discover us from YouTube, then we direct them to Telegram to help them without charging anything to getting into these institutions. You need to clear certain research entrance examinations, and these are of a higher difficulty level. Like the exam that I gave and for getting into NISER, it is NEST. national entrance screen test. You have only 200 seats across the country for getting into NICER from the next examination. So the difficulty level is also par with like it's much more difficult than NEET, and in terms of difficulty, the questions are of very high difficulty level. So students used to suffer and they do not get proper guidance materials like while preparing for this examination. And we were from that place. We have already cleared them. So
Yes.
yeah, so that YouTube channel became into a company. So the company idea was mine, and the YouTube idea was of the day. So yeah,
Okay. So that's why you both are co-founders.
co-founders. Yeah.
Okay. So you got the idea to run your startup or to start your startup from the videos, right? As you said.
No, 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 not from videos. The videos were like we are getting some traction. There is some demand, and how to address that demand. So we need to build products. So yeah, so
Hmm.
we worked upon we were too. I was majoring in biology. Vivek was majoring in chemistry.
Hmm.
We got one of our junior and one more friend to help us in physics and maths, and then
Hmm.
like initially we started with, so Vivek was taking care of the video part. I was helping him in scripting the videos and more making them more useful. And then when the students get to our Telegram group, I was continuously active and making bonds, helping them day and night without charging anything. So initially it went like that, and with later of time, like students themselves started demanding they want more like structured kind of thing, like the mock test, the previous year papers, solutions, and all these resources are nowhere on the internet and all. So we made a team and we started with our college hostel room, and yeah, literally starting from zero money. We even for 1 year, I did not tell my parents I was doing anything apart from my studies, because they will be like कि पढ़ाई करो, पढ़ाई के लिए गए हो, ये सब में क्या दिमाग लगा रहे हो. Like they were very skeptical about me, like ये थोड़ा इसका दिमाग पैसे कमाने ये सब में रहता है, ये पढ़ाई नहीं करेगा. So initially this was their impression, and so I just wanted to make it certain big so that they cannot like say this thing कि भाई मतलब इसको छोड़ो और you need to focus on only studies. And yeah, then I come from a very typical lower middle class family. So for them, like getting a job, they do not have even like, I remember in my childhood, my father will tell me like for people like us who are like the middle class, and we we are made for the service sector. Like बिजनेस वगैरह हमारे काइंड की चीज नहीं
Yes.
है. सो लाइक वो हमेशा से एक टिपिकल मेंटेलिटी रही. तो जो
Hmm.
एक साल बाद मैंने, जब हम लिटरली अबाउट हम 7 फिगर की रेवेन्यू कर रहे थे बूटस्ट्रैप से करके, एक साल बाद, और हमारा जिस एग्जाम की हम तैयारी करवा रहे थे, सो वन इज दिस नेक्स्ट एग्जामिनेशन what we started with, and another is IIT examination. So IIT is for ISER aptitude test for getting into India's
Okay.
number one institution, ISC Bangalore, and
Hmm.
all seven ISERs. So ISERs are at par with IITs. So government have made
Okay.
IITs to pursue career in technology. ISERs are for pursuing career in research. So first year itself, starting Sashta, we our student got all India rank one in ISER aptitude test. And
Hmm.
yeah, we have more than 100 students getting into either that account for 10% of the seat in the first year itself. And yeah,
Okay.
we were bootstrapped, we like without any resource and all, we were earning pretty good, yeah, like doing pretty good. And we were not taking any salary from the company from the longest time until we graduated, because after you graduate you have the liabilities, and yeah, you need to
Yes.
uh, yeah. So while we were in college, we were even at the times earning more than our professors. And yeah, we were like
Okay.
slowly we became also famous in college. Like
Hmm.
professors used to टेक लाइक मजाक उड़ाते थे कि यार तुम तो यार मुझसे अच्छा कर रहे हो तुम क्या क्या तो लाइक slowly the number increased like first year itself from our paid courses only we mentored about 800 students then it became to like 2000 students then 5000 students and this year we have 12,000 students in our paid courses only. Yeah.
Okay,
So
it's a great number.
mm, yeah.
Okay,
So
so
last year itself, I graduated from the college. Yeah.
okay, so
Mm.
what problems you faced during starting this initiative to guide students or to guide researchers to pursue their career in research? Also, as you said, you were handling the science part, specifically the biology part. Then, what problems do you face?
Like while starting up, initially I take care of the biology part, and because I was occupied, like I was the sales guy, I was the support guy, I was the operations guy. So and I was a full-time researcher in Niger. Niger, like it is not like a private college where you will not have to give time. You have to give complete time to your research, your exams, your like very hectic curriculum we have in these research institutes. So apart from doing all these things, we have like I was like yeah, literally I have experience of doing everything in the company, literally from hiring to people from because yeah, that's how we started and I do not come from any business background and even in studies also I have literally studied biology that does not have any direct
Mhm.
correlation in building a company. So,
Yeah.
but like from the start, I was very clear about like my passion and like what I am best is I'm not the best biology faculty. I'm not the best biology teacher. So I found one of
Mhm.
my best friends. Like he is literally currently he's a sensation. He's very famous. Also in Sayashka, we have been working for more than 3 years. He literally have quit offers from Akas and reputed coaching institutes. Yeah,
Mhm.
and we are working together. So I hand over the biology department to him, like for the teaching part, and uh, I am very good with managing people and building team, yeah, retaining good talent, yeah. So whatever was my strength, I have always tried to work more on it and and delegate the things that I will be not the best person doing.
Mhm. Okay. So, as you said that initially you were not taking any funds or any sponsorships from any company or any
No,
source
not
you
initially
were
till
having.
date we have not. Not initially till date we have been bootstrapped from zero revenue to it's eight
Hmm.
figure revenue company. We are all bootstrapped.
Okay. So, right now, what problems you have in guiding researchers or scientists or any fundraising appraisals or any other thing? What kind of problems right now do you have?
So we started with this K-12 segment, the school vertical of helping students to get into the colleges. So then the main challenge comes about like after college, like they are not aware about internships and opportunities
Mhm.
and lakhs of people are giving this IIT examination. We have also uh, helped in creating awareness about these examination these colleges. So we are the pioneer in this field. So when we started off, the ISA Aptitude test applications were only in the range of 20,000. In this year itself, ISA Aptitude have more than 1,20,000 applications. So it's become almost 5 to 6 times. So we have created
Yes.
awareness at mass scale, and so not out of 1 lakh students, only how good we teach, how much we put the efforts. It is the hard truth. Only 1,800 seats are there in the ISA. So what about
Mhm.
the students who will not get into ISA? So they will go to
Mhm.
universities like DU and yeah, like normal
Yes.
traditional colleges. So how if
Mhm.
they are interested in pursuing a career in research? and so we are very focused currently. The major challenge that is in the research field is employability, getting like enough opportunities if you are choosing a career in research. And what we feel like is the disconnect between the industry and the academia. People, industry wants to have skilled people, but in the market they do not find the type of people they require. So yeah, so we are facing the challenge in the aspect of creating that link between industry and academia. And by from last year we started our college segment, and we are actively working on this, and we our prime focus, and we are investing a lot in like we started with one YouTube channel. We have also started our another Sashta College segment YouTube channel. So yeah, we are onboarding best minds of the world in scaling it, like from MIT, Harvard,
Mhm.
Stanford, all the top colleges.
Okay. Um, if I ask, then what life sciences strategies you adopted to assist your students or to assist the scientists, being
Life
a
science
science student
strategies,
or being a science enthusiast? So, what kind of strategies they were?
life sciences strategies, or in general science strategies?
In general science, you can tell.
Yeah. Yeah. So, like, what, in, you mean in scaling the startup, the strategies
Yes,
of science? Yeah, so
yes,
like what we worked upon is like we do not teach like a traditional teacher of your school or someone who is teaching for JEE, traditional coaching setup. So we are building an active community, and uh, we want the students to think like a scientist before becoming a scientist. Like if you want to
yes,
become a future scientist, you should think like a scientist. You should love sciences. You should have that curiosity, that temperament, and you should focus on the learning part. If you will be good with your concept, automatically you will be able to clear the examination. So the
yes.
curiosity, that hunger for science, we leverage upon, and like that is our USP compared to any traditional coaching or school.
As I'm remembering, there is another another entrepreneur who have started his business a few years ago, and they are known as right now cheaters or leakers. They have their brand name as leakers. So, would you we love to get this name as well?
So our growth have been totally organic, and it have been from word of mouth. We have not spent a penny in organic marketing. So like brand trust and making good bonds. That in college itself, while I was in my college, we have mentored our professor kids to get into ISER. So the amount of trust we have developed, I received like from the students of my first batch. At that time I was directly more connected to the students. So I have made we have made bonds with students from with parents. I in every birthday, in every festival, I get gifts. Still now, it's been more than 3 years. There is a mother whose kid is in Isaac Pune. She used to send me dakshina in Diwali, in all the festivals. uh, Last year she gifted me silver coin, a pen, like बेटा तुम जब बड़े हो जाओगे तो इसी से ऑटोग्राफ दोगे, इस वाले पेन से ही. So this level of bond and trust we have worked upon, and for our ethics and values are at our core. And like we have a sales support team, and but we do not do any pussy sales. We Our support is our priority. Like we how we approach sales is adding value to the customer. The feature and the kind of language that came, it is always been like the case of Baizu. They were very aggressive in sales. Like
Hmm.
if you are not developing this brand trust and you are pushing your product, whether the customer needs you or
Yes.
not, it will create a ripple effect. So we are very clear about the ethical side and the sales. Like
Yeah.
I have I have a like entire sales team and a founders office person dedicated to leading all these support and sales. So one thing I make sure to him every time when we discuss about a strategy or like introducing new courses and all, like our ethics, our values are at core.
Okay. Uh, okay. So, are you currently charging any money from collaborators or any scientists who are collaborating with you or who are
No, no,
taking
no.
participations?
So currently we are the other side of the things that we are doing in our college segment and the collaborations and all. We are not charging anything. Where we make our revenue stream is the online courses to getting into the research, the clearing the entrance examinations for which we prepare for. So that is our only revenue sources and our books and yeah, and only the courses we are charging, and it is from directly to the student. For the collaborations, for the things that we are doing for the society, we do not charge anything.
Okay, it's a great thing. Okay. So, my next question would be, what advice do you want to give to the newcomers? Like, if they get any demotivation during their startups, or there are a lot of success and failures initially, they go through. So, what kind of advice do you want to give to them?
See, the biggest thing is to not have much expectations. Yeah, have a vision, have a goal, work hard, what you want to achieve, but do not, uh, have those fancy dreams like you are building to become like rich. You will become rich. Uh, Focus on adding value to the people. They will, and you need to be sound with business, huh? Your impact and everything you will be able to do at a greater scale. But yeah, the core principles of business should be clear. Like you should be adding value to your customer. That can be your students to any stakeholder. You should be adding value to them, and in reward they will be paying you, and you will be making some profits. So I have been very clear from the day one. We everything what we do is sustainable. Like every course of ours is sustainable. So when we are creating profits, my mentality is that today if I am making, let's say I have 100 rupees and I am making a profit of 10 rupees. If we scale this 100 rupees to 1000 rupees, the 10% will be now 100 rupees. So I will be able to contribute more to the society. I will be able to create a bigger scale. So making a balance between the charity, the purpose, and the business is also very important for the guys who are very passionate about building companies for the nation, for the society, but they do not carry and like give emphasis, and especially for the students who come from this research background or this science background, many of them do not think about the business aspects of the thing. So eventually they get failed. If your business and unit economics is not clear, you will not be able to scale and make a big company. And try to like minimize your expenses. Be very frugal about it. When we were in college, we can have even cars, and yeah, we can do show offs and everything. We were making much money, but yeah,
Yes.
we have been very frugal about. We do not take money. We were getting 5,000 rupees scholarship from college, and we were managing everything from that. We do not upgrade our lifestyle to the level of earnings because the moment a newcomer sees that like lakhs of rupees in their bank account, it's very difficult to like control your temptation to not buy that iPhone Pro Max.
Exactly.
Yeah, so you need to be very frugal about your spending and always think about the scale, about the impact that you can bring.
Okay. So, for collaborations, did you get any company in collaboration or any company requested you to be in collaboration with them?
Yeah, so we have been getting requests and we like at the government level we are we are a Chunauti 4.0 winners. So there is a Software Technology Park of India. So it's they conduct competition in the country, and we were well while we were in the college. So we were the top 30 startup. We were selected at the top 30 startups of the country. Uh, and so for the one foundation and certain companies, yeah, we do have some
So,
collaboration.
what do you look in collaboration? What do you find exactly if
So
you want to collaborate with a company?
there should be a mutual benefit between both of us. Yeah, and there should
Mutual
be
benefit.
purpose. Yeah,
So, what kind of mutual benefit you look for?
both in terms of impact and both in terms of business.
Okay. Um, uh, what are your future plans related to company?
Related to Sayastra,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, we are full-fledged investing in our college segment. So with time, starting from scientific writing to applying, you're doing internship, getting PhD, getting jobs, and this industrial collaborations we are actively working on, and to like first train people, then let them get jobs and create real like problems of unemployment, adding value, uh, adding money to the pockets of the people. So yeah,
Yeah.
overall, we are focused in the science domain and towards the future of research scholar.
So, as we have already talked a lot, my question is how you motivate, keep yourself motivate all the time, and how you recommend all other people, all other scientists whom you are guiding right now, they get motivated from you.
Yeah, so the motivation comes intrinsically. There can be days you are down, but when you get the feedbacks, when you see the results of your growth and how much you can become, and the people you are working with. So we are more than 20 people. We have two offices in Noida itself. Yeah, we have 20 people team and like the people we are very fortunate to have great people and uh, uh, who are very passionate about and who are working on the vision and making making impact and the kind of the results and that we get. So it's from the students, from these research scholars, and from the team, and seeing the growth. Like there are very less days, and I am also a very spiritual kind of person. So I it is very rare. Like I do not have a much of downtime. Like I'm very high energy and I have a good
So,
lifestyle. So yeah, overall, I work upon myself and yeah, and the vision, purpose, and that tool that we have to do something big. It always
yeah.
pushes me up, and when I interact with this passion and this energy to my students and these research scholars and all, they also get more motivated to yeah push themselves and be the best version of themselves.
Okay. So, if I ask about demotivation, so how, whenever you get demotivated or your staff gets demotivated, so what you do, or
Yeah, so
what your plans do you have?
yeah, so for me, as I told, I listen to bhajans on loop, and yeah, usually it's very rare I get demotivated, and I am most of the times I am upon energy. I read books, and yeah, the bhajans are also one of the best things that help me to be charged up and to not be in that negative side of the things. And for the team members, I sit down with them like a friend of there, and we will discuss about what are the issues and how can we figure out. And usually it happens like after we will interact, there will be like things get better, and if it is not getting better, we will talk in lens sometime the counseling thing that we do, and things yeah gets into because I am a people's person. I care about people so much, about like every team member of mine will are like after my family, they will be the closest, and I will be there for them at any point of time
Okay.
because it is
So
them who are
you
building.
train your staff. Okay. So you train your staff regularly,
So
or there are some time periods or time slots?
no, 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 it's not regularly. And in staff, people are very, so there are mentors from IITs, from ISAs, and uh, there is person in founder's office having years of experience in working in tech. So there are wide variety of people. There are people in sales support, there are people in marketing across the departments. So it depends, it varies about, and my interaction will be also not directly to everyone, but yeah, uh, like in a loop, I am always connected with them. So we have regular meetings. We have weekly meetings with all the teams, and in that uh, I used to talk to each one of them. How is everything going and all, and yeah, and for people who are very close to and in the team, for me who are at even more let's like their importance is much more for me, then like I will be always a phone call away for them. So anything goes on, they will like let's dial, let's message me, and yeah, I will be there to help them.
Okay. Okay. So regarding collaborations, if I say, then what kind of collaborations do you love to seek in future?
So in this industry side, we want to partner with companies, and we will be helping them getting trained and skilled research professionals. So yeah, like in terms of industrial collaborations, working with colleges, universities, yeah, we are seeking the opportunities.
Okay. Yeah, just give me a second. Mhm. So I think already enough we have talked. So okay. So thank you so much for this meeting, and it was a great pleasure to meet with you. I
Thank you
hope
so much.
we will connect later, or you will connect with us or GIR, or whenever we need your help.
Okay,
We
and
would
can
love to
you
connect with
tell
you.
me, yeah, tell me more about GIR? So it's an Indian company, or like I see a lot of things about GIR in
Yeah.
different states, and you also have something global. Like I heard about GIR America. So can you tell more about GIR? And I could not
Yeah,
find much
GIR
about
is
in the internet. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. It's an organization who work towards the improvement of, as you said, as usually you are working right now. So as this GIR is also working in science, research and development, where it connects with the people or scientists to join this community to make their future better or to make their career better. Also, I would love to invite Mr. Brijesh Soni right now here. He is in the meeting. So I would love to invite him. So, sir, Brijesh, sir, would you love to say something?
Yeah, good evening, both of you, Mr. Akhil and
Good
Mansi,
evening.
madam.
Good evening.
So, actually, it's not my platform, it's a podcast. So, I don't want to share more about the organization, but I'm just suggesting you should visit our website and our web page and LinkedIn, and you will get a lot of the organization. And as you are searching and you're told that, so we are basically based in India, but we are spreading around the world. Okay, so we have scientists from as you were telling, you have association with professors and scientists in different universities and organizations, institutions in India. So in the same way, we have collaboration, and basically we are providing research internship. So students are coming here and they are pursuing research internship under the guidance of our professors and scientists, and they are from India, from Indian universities and foreign universities. So our core work is research, R&D. GIR is into
Mm.
R&D, and students and professors are working in our projects. We have different projects in especially in science and technology, right? So this is all about the GIR, and we will discuss another meeting or in chat or in call. Okay, if
All right. All right.
yeah, we can help to each other in any way, right?
Sure. Sure.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.